defamate my character, but I won't let them. It's always checkmate. I'm still screaming, the world hope she... Mother Nature's my first shorty, watch how I go ballistic, and I'm so terrific. Accounts is copacetic, I don't need no permission, but I'm so indebted to this game that I love, and most of all to the man above. Now check me out, now it's just that Fridays was serving the greens. Before I was popping, I was nursing my dreams. Now I ain't never been a gangster, but I know a few things. I just rather get the bag and start collecting the rings. I done spoke too much, close curtain and scene. I am not a human being, I'm a full machine. I ain't holier than thou, I don't judge, I sing. Just staying down for the come up till I reign supreme. Let's get it. Yeah, Hit Boy, we got another one. Ha. Man, y'all boys ain't ready for this, man.
It's week 5 of the NFL. Up next, we'll get a look at Patrick Mahomes. He had a...
The first quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as these guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The KC offense set to go, led as always by the gunslinger, a former MVP in this league. It's Patrick Mahomes.
And simply put, for many, he's the gold standard for quarterbacks in today's NFL because of his ability to create, find the open man, use all the different arm angles that he has. He's a complete package, and boy, his team loves to play around him.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 13 carries, 60 yards.
Just an all-right day from him last week. He really didn't break out for the huge yardage he had hoped going in. I talked with him before the game, though, and he knows this is a new, fresh opportunity. He's put last week behind him, and his focus, getting some extra yardage with every carry he receives this week.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. He finds his man, Sky Moore. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Mahomes now on first down. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively. Or it could have gone for more.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third. Now a handoff running through the middle. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. Give him 13 yards there on a Kansas City first down. A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. From the 29, Mahomes. Over the middle and complete to Moore. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
First drive of the game. We did see this in practice, didn't we? Because they allowed us to stay and watch and see what their opening script would be, even though we don't know the exact play calls. That looks a lot like what we saw them execute, doesn't it?
It really does. And in practice, it wasn't about a lot of big shots on that opening drive. They wanted to put together a series of plays, sustain it. They've done that. The defense now on their heels a little.
That they are. And you know what else is happening now? They're gaining information. They're gaining knowledge about how the defense is planning on playing them. So not only are they being successful on this drive, they're filing things away for future drives in this game.
Second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on third down. To throw, it's Mahomes. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. That has to feel like a very unsatisfying drive, right? You move the ball all that way, and then you can't convert on third down.
But it was satisfying up until that point. Almost like a great movie, and then the film cuts out before the big ending.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. So here's the Viking offense making their way out. They'll be led out by a first-round pick in the 2020 draft out of Utah State. This is Jordan Love.
And at the start of Jordan Love's NFL career, he had one of the best seats in the stadium watching Aaron Rodgers work. But now he's looking for more than that. Rocket arm, big play potential. And he wants to show this organization that he's capable of being a dependable starter for the foreseeable future.
First play's a run with Nwangu. And he's going to be stopped here on this first play as he gets it to the line of scrimmage and no more. To throw now, here's Love. Dancing to his left. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Well, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. Chris Jones in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. The start of this game shaping up nicely on that visiting sideline.
Yeah, how about that? You get your points on the opening drive. Then you get a big sack there on 3rd down, and you make the home crowd go, shh.
There is a hush indeed. So on 4th down, on is the punter, Ryan Wright. We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return, and it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
The Vikings taking the field here for their second drive of the game. Now they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Play fake. Here's Love. They'll roll him out right. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Love now to pass on first down. And this is incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Now Love. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Vikings are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. So that's the rookie's first trip to the end zone, and I think it's safe to say one he'll always remember.
Oh, without a doubt, that one is going to be imprinted forever. And nowadays, we're seeing rookies make a greater impact at that position at receiver than ever before. I think mainly because of the sheer volume of footballs that they catch in college.
Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. 5 plays there on that drive, and it all culminates in a touchdown for Minnesota. This taken in at the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Mahomes to MVS there for the Kansas City first.
We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's when you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
And now out comes Minnesota.
And really, you can't have a better situation than this. 1st and goal at the 1.
The best starting field position you could possibly have. 1st and goal from the 1. They'll look to run with Nwangu. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Kene Nwangu, his first touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
Zuerlein good with a PAT, and that pushes the lead up to 11. A nice tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only 1 play to score. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away.
Fielded just outside the goal line.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over.
Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the 4th quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's 1 interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
The Chiefs with the football as we start the 2nd quarter. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
On second down, a run with Edwards-Helaire.
And 3 yards there takes him to the 45. The Chiefs on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. He's got his man, Valdes-Scantling.
And he will have a Chiefs first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
First down, Kansas City.
Mahomes on the give to Edwards-Helaire. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's second down.
From just shy of midfield, Mahomes.
Going to be caught here, left side, Moore.
And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 36. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. They go back to the ground with Edwards-Helaire.
And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive.
And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
This one is caught. It's Moore. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. 2nd down and goal. Mahomes.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Mahomes throwing on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Vikings, they come up big down near the goal line. And they've now made 2 trips to the red zone and still looking for their first touchdown.
Not able to punch it in, and if you're on defense, your confidence is sky high. Because mentally, you're saying, hey, you're in the red zone. We're thinking we're giving up 3. We just want to give up 6. In this case, they end up not giving up the touchdown at all. They've got to feel great about what they got done.
They'll start on the ground here with Nwangu.
And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. It's Love now back near his goal line. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big first down to get away from the end zone.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17. Straight ahead, here's Nwangu.
And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line.
The Vikings had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season. They were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first.
on 1st and 10. Love. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Love now. To the right side and complete to Jefferson. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Working out of the gun. Love. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th. And here's Ryan Wright now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Give him credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball.
Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And the Vikings pick up the football. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. They got the fumble recovery. Now here's Love to pass. And this one's incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Here's Love. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will have a Vikings 1st down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
3rd and 4 is always a tough call. Maybe a little too long to run for it, but not too long to hit him on the quick slant. And that was well executed. Found the window and zipped it right in there.
1st down, going to the air with Love. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Love from the gun. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hockenson. On 3rd down, Love. Got an open man, finding Jefferson. Touchdown! Justin Jefferson. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. So 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they're a PAT from going up 21-3.
And there's no doubt in my mind, you're liking what you're seeing so far, aren't you?
It's unbelievable. Yeah. Like a well-oiled machine, if you will.
What's really tough, though, that defense, they're leaping the shadows at this point. They don't know which way to go. They're being hit in every direction, and they have no answers thus far.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Chiefs going to go back on offense here late in this 1st half. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get some. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
The Vikings going to take over now late in this 1st half, and now they start in plus territory following that turnover as they'll try to get some points here before halftime. Following the interception, Love. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts.
as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one. Love. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. Here's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. The quick slant caught. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson as the first half is winding down. And the Vikings will extend their lead here just before halftime. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and the rout is on here in this first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So we've reached halftime. Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. So here are the Vikings to take over. They've got the lead right now. You remember last week they defeated the Carolina Panthers here. Good momentum. First down, Love to pass. Quick hitter here, it's complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Throwing, Love. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Jordan Love ready on first down here. Looking sideline, and he's going to have his man as he was able to walk the tightrope there for the completion. Throwing again on second down. Love. Dalvin Cook now catches on back-to-back plays. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Love's throw complete to Reagor. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Going back to Love. He'll dump this off to Cook. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Love looking to throw it. Open man, it's Reagor. He's got it. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 33. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. After the sack on first down, Love. Open right side, complete to Reagor. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Now Love. And he's going to lose a yard or 2, taken down behind the line. It'll go in the books as a sack and a loss of a yard, but more importantly, it leads to 4th down. Zuerlein's kick is up and through, and that will extend their lead even further. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this
offense this time that forced him to take him to 3.
You did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he's stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Mahomes going to leave it with Edwards-Helaire on the draw. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Mahomes now to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. The catch and run good for 18 and a 1st down.
Chiefs.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Now a toss here, short side. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's got the 1st before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 4 yards.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mahomes. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he goes down at the 26. A pickup of 13, and that last play began at the 13. 1st down. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. From the 17, Mahomes. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. It's Kelce on the ground. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? He finds Moore in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21. This fielded right at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. And right about now, heck, they might be wishing they did not have a bye week coming up next week. It appears they're going to go into that week off in high spirits as they've got this one well in hand. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Love now. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here. Up the middle, Nwangu. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. On second down, here's Nwangu. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. This offense so far on third down, they've had good success. 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. To throw now, here's Love. Middle of the field to Jefferson. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 44-yard line. On the give is Nwangu, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 2.
They'll go right back to Nwangu. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Working out of the gun, Love. Flushed out right, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Chris Jones picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And here's Ryan Wright now as he's on to punt for Minnesota. Out of bounds as he appeared to be looking for the corner. He got it. They're going to mark this at the 4-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
A gain of 15. First down, Chiefs.
On first down, they'll run it on the nowhere to go. Here, he lost the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And they're already in the red zone. The 18-yard line is where they take it. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Now on 2nd and 13, Mahomes. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw, it's Mahomes. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
On first down, they'll run with Nwangu. Oh, a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Here's Love. Buying time to his left. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great effort there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Vikings are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Zuerlein good with a PAT. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. And Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go. But we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
On 2nd and 10, Mahomes. He'll drop that off to Edwards-Helaire. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes to Valdez-Scantling over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Now it's Mahomes again. He's got the connection to Moore. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. Now they got to get to the line quickly. From the 36, Mahomes. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Mahomes now on 1st down. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. From the 22, Mahomes. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it was Sky Moore capping things off with a touchdown reception. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. Minnesota's offense takes over possession. Just all around a solid performance, and now they've got the 3-score lead here, Charles. So the final seconds of the 4th quarter.
Yeah, in this one, they've been in control, haven't they? They've earned this victory. No question who the better team was out there in this game. And frankly, the score could have been a lot worse than it was. Give them a lot of credit for how they played in this one.
So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory.